What is up, guys? Mr. Ninja75 here today, and today we're back at it again with another Dragon Ball Super review. And if you guys haven't noticed already, I'm going back to my original editing style because this is way easier and way faster for me to upload videos. So let's get started. This episode starts off a little bit right after last week's episode, where essentially, how do I put this? This episode is all about Pan, alright? In fact, it's kind of, I mean, as you probably already guessed, it's a slice of life episode. It barely has any action, but it's one of those relaxed episodes. It's a Dragon Ball stereotype where after a big fight, there's like a little bit of relaxing time. Then the next big arc is there. So the episode starts off now. Before we start, I also want to say right here, Harms98, that man, fantastic. He translates every episode and he's awesome. So the episode starts off, Goku's losing his appetite, only eating half as much as usual. Now I find it, now they're going back and Goku's back on Earth and stuff. Now Goku's losing his appetite. He's not eating that much really. In fact, now Goku is kind of losing control of his body. In fact, so much so that he accidentally destroys their home. He accidentally destroys his and Chi-Chi's home. Literally, cause he can't control his power. Goku is just acting so weird that Chi-Chi doesn't know how to diagnose with his not sickness but weirdness or different than usual. So she asks him to go visit King Kai, but right before he visits King Kai, or was it for, I remember once, in the episode, right before, Goku literally instant transmissions right over to Bulma's house. The security goes off, and he doesn't know this, but he just saw Bulma after take a shower, and he's and Vegeta's he just comes in, the alarm sets off, he's like, "What? Why are you looking at my wife?" And just, it was like a cute little funny scene. So, yeah, so Chi-Chi sends him to King Kai's planet, and right before that, Bulma's asking Vegeta to come to Trunks' sport thing tomorrow. I don't know. It's probably something else. So after visiting King Kai, he finds out that Goku's got delayed onset ki syndrome from the tournament, so he can't control his ki properly. In other words, after the tournament, after using Super Saiyan Blue times 10 Kaioken, his body is so drained out. In fact, Goku can barely fight at this point. He's incredibly weak. In fact, King Kai even tells Goku just to take it easy and don't push himself so much to train, because otherwise he might not be able to get any stronger, be able to fight properly, etc. Meanwhile, Gohan's talking with some big academic guy who's major and stuff, who compliments him on his presentation at the last conference. Now, if you don't remember, oops, sorry, I need to go do something real quick. If you guys don't remember, there we go, sorry. If you guys don't remember from last time, Gohan actually had to skip the tournament because he had this major conference or something like that. So now the conference guy that he was going to is really impressed at Gohan's work and stuff and is beginning to consider. So after that, meanwhile, after Goku accidentally wrecking their house, Goku and Chi-Chi are stuck at Gohan's place. Goku, Chi-Chi, and Goten are all at Gohan's place, Gohan's place really is kind of just Vidal's castle or whatever. Meanwhile, Piccolo's there, and as we all know, Piccolo is just the expert babysitter / parent / grandparent in Dragon Ball. He literally schools them on how to take care of Pan. He's like, no, Goku, you suck as a parent. Piccolo is the realest babysitter in the entire galaxy. He gives them instructions on how to take care of Pan. Piccolo's just the realest, So Chi-Chi compliments Gohan on being the first Universe 7 Saiyan to actually hold down a job and not go crazy and stuff. Goku says right now that, and because of how weak Goku is, he says he'll even lose to Piccolo at this point, who, I'm saying a lot. So he's just he and Piccolo are just playing with Pan. He feels like a grandpa. But meanwhile, Pilaf, now the Pilaf gang is back in this episode. Pilaf apparently spent Guys, I forgot to mention, Arale is in this episode for like literally a split second, then she goes away. Just not much to talk about. Pilaf spent all of his job money on his latest Pilaf machine and thinks this is the perfect time to fight Goku right now that he's weak. So, Now, this defines how bad Goku is as a parent, alright? He thought Piccolo was taking care of Pan, so he didn't care anymore. So that just left Pan wandering off into the world. What? So here's the thing. Mai, who is kind of Pilaf's assistant, the female one, she's like, oh, this baby's so cute. But that's when Piccolo yells at Goku like, where the heck did Pan go? That scares them so much they run away. Little do they know they accidentally took off with Pan. So they accidentally kidnapped Pan. And they realize they messed up. Because that's Goku's granddaughter they're messing with, alright? And it's really funny. Pan has an accident in her pants, which hits extra hard on Shu's dog nose. The Pilaf game's having a hard time with Pan because she's like just messing with stuff. And however, the robot that they're flying in just goes out of control and it literally goes into space. I kid you not. The robot is going into space. It explodes. Or not explodes, sorry. And the four of them are now in space right now. My thing with me, now I feel like everyone can just breathe in space at this point. When literally a 1-year-old when a baby can breathe in space, a dog, a little tiny blue man, and a Earth human can breathe in space, I feel like anyone can at this point. So that, and of course Pan's superpower that she can apparently fly and she has a lot of potential and stuff saves the day and she puts him back to Earth. Everyone just assumes Pan never left the house at all and they go back to normal. So this episode was just, it was a slice of life episode and I really enjoyed it. Now if they go in the direction where Pan's like this little cute fighter that has a lot of potential, this will make her better than her crappy GT counterpart. So the next week's episode's preview is Goten and Trunks get taken off and Monaka's ship to another planet, talk a power domain with a planet or some such. So pretty much they accidentally go on Monaka's ship to another planet. So, yeah, that was the episode. What'd you guys think of this episode? I think I kind of enjoyed this slice of life episode. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than last week's. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Mr. Show 75 out. See you.